Okay, welcome everyone. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know about our Turkey Trot 2023. It's going to be going from November 6th to the 26th, so it starts on Monday. And it is a great opportunity to get some miles and steps in, and you get an opportunity to get into a raffle drawing for a $100 gift card. So we have a lot of fun. We're also going to have an on-site turkey trot. So we hope you can join us. More information on that will be coming out soon. And we really hope you'll enjoy us. But now let's go ahead and get started with our stretch and flow. Okay, wonderful. Hello, everyone. My name is Christy, and thank you so much for joining today. Let's go ahead and start by just getting into a nice sumo squat, coming down, bringing those arms back up. Good, and down into that sumo squat. Nice and slow movements. Let's do two more. This last one, I want you to come on up. Keep those arms overhead. Grab one wrist, lean to the side. And then I want you to take that top shoulder and point it towards the ground. Good. Come back up. And then let's get the other side. So just starting with that side body stretch here. And then bring that top shoulder towards the ground. And come back up. Bring those arms down. Okay, let's start on in a half kneeling pose. So we're going to have one leg up, the other leg out. And what we're going to do is I want you to walk that front leg up just a little bit. So we're starting to straighten that back leg. Bring those hands to the ground. And we're going to get into a low runner's lunge. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take the hand that is the same side as that front leg. So if it's your left leg that's in front, your left arm goes into the air. And then bring that arm down. What we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and walk our hands back. Start to straighten that front leg and bring the toes to the ceiling here. Getting a full stretch in our hamstrings and in our calves. And then go ahead and bend that front knee again. Let's heel toe it over to our opposite hand. Excuse me. We're going to go into a pigeon pose. So that means our ankle, our shin, and our knee are on the ground. Nice and proud here. Chest is lifted. Now, this feels good for you. I want you to stay here. If you want a little extra, you can come into a forward fold. I'll be here for a little bit longer. So I want you to focus on your breath. And then walk those hands back up. Bring that front leg back so you're in a tabletop position. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some cat cows. So I want you to inhale, lift the chin, drop the belly. Exhale, push the hands away from the mat, tuck the chin, round the back, and just flow with your breath here. Inhales, you're opening up. Exhales, you're closing. And then after your next exhale, I want you to come back to a neutral back. And then we're going to take our opposite leg, bring it up so we're back in that half kneeling pose. Walk that front leg up just a little bit, bring both hands down to the ground. We want to make sure that our front knee is not over our toes. Getting that really good stretch in our hip flexor here. And now, if your front foot is in front, if your right foot is in front, I want that right arm to come up. If it's your other side, then go ahead and bring that left arm up. Okay, bring that arm back, come out of that rotation. Walk your hands back, start to straighten that front leg. Still can have a bend to it, doesn't need to be perfectly straight. And front toes are up towards the ceiling. Okay, go ahead and bend that front knee. We're going to heel toe that foot to our opposite hand, and then let that ankle, the shin, and the knee come to the ground. Your up chest is nice and proud. Stay here for a moment. If you want a little more, now come in to a forward fold. Walk yourself back up. Come back into that tabletop position. Have your knees come to the width of the mat, big toes together. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Arms are stretched out overhead and come into child's pose. And then let's walk our hands on over to the right, getting another side body stretch in. Coming back to center. Let's get to the other side. And then back to center. Take a nice deep breath in and out. One more time in and out. And then bring yourself into a seated position. We're going to go ahead, roll down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and controlled. Feel free to hold on underneath your legs if that is helpful. And then I want both knees into the chest, rocking side to side. Now keep that left knee in, straighten that right leg. Lift that left leg up, gently pull it in towards you. And then drape that leg across the body and look on over to your left hand. Come back to center, both knees into the chest, rock side to side. And now go ahead and straighten that left leg. Bring that right leg up into the air. Gently pull it in towards you. And then drop it across the body. Bring that right arm out to the side and then turn your head and look at your right hand. Come back to center. Again, both knees into the chest, rock side to side. And then begin to roll on up into a seated position. And thank you so much for joining today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, you're welcome, Sandy. Thank you.